Hello, everyone. Happy Monday and welcome to our daily ritual. I'm Reese Brown, and our intention for today is to focus on the self, which is the first pillar of coherence that manifests as well-being. This is an offered intention to focus your practice today, but if you have another intention you would like to use in conjunction with this, of course, I invite you to do so. While that theme sits with you and you call your intention to mind, I am going to begin by lighting some sage to cleanse this shared space. As I do this, I invite you to start to deepen your breath. You can close your eyes if it is safe and you are able to do so. And allow the lungs to expand. Fill your belly with air, and then your chest, then your back, and the sides of your ribs. Here in a moment, I am going to invite you to take a deep breath with me, and when I do so, I want you to make it the deepest breath of the day so far. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and inhale. And keep breathing in, really fill up those lungs. And exhale. And tune into the collective. Come into communion with everybody who is across space and time, sharing this breath and sharing this ritual. You can slowly allow your breathing to return to a normal pattern and slowly open your eyes. I am going to begin shuffling our cards for today, and I invite you to tune back into our intention of self and your personal intention. As always, this reading is for the collective. Whoever and whenever this has found you, tune in to how you're feeling, how you're doing, what your relationship with self has been like, and what called you to click on this video. Why are you here? Why are you sharing this moment with me? There was something that invited you to do so. I want you to keep that in mind. We have the Nine of Swords upright, and as you can tell, it is not the kindest card to look at. We have 9 swords hovering in the dark above someone sitting up in bed with their head in their hands. And I believe we've drawn this card before, but it's a moment of desperation. It is a dark night of the soul kind of card of, what am I doing? Why am I here? What's going on? And to pair that energy with this feeling of the self, I think that a lot of us are coming to a moment, to a point where we have been hearing it's right around the corner. It's coming. Be patient, work hard. Be patient, work hard. Be patient, work hard. And it feels like you're getting to the end of your rope. We are getting to the end of our rope, and this is Source telling us it's coming. I know it's hard, but it's part of the journey. It is. It literally, right? We know about the hero's journey. You must go down to come up, but also energetically, matter cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transmuted. We cannot have dark without light. Even the sun casts shadows. And in order to step into whatever grand future there is ahead of you, there needs to be some radical acceptance of reality. What is reality? And that's hard. It's hard to confront, it's hard to face, and I think it can come with a lot of questioning and yes, self-doubt, but also doubt in the process, doubt in the universe, and why do I need to go through this? Why is this necessary to step into my greater, higher plane of existence, into that next frequency, into that next level? And we don't get to know the answer to that why right now. We don't. But your guides are telling you that they are with you. They are like the swords hovering behind you here in the dark. They may not be able to physically be with you in this suffering, but they are with you in this moment. And the more that you open your arms to that dark night of the soul and you say, bring it on, the quicker you can integrate and transmute it, and the quicker you can step into whatever is next, because it is soon, but you're not alone in it either. Usually this card feels very lonely to me, but this doesn't feel lonely. It feels like the swords aren't threatening here. They have your back. Your guides have your back. Even if it feels like you're alone in whatever this is right now, you're not. As we move into our mantra for today, we are going to, of course, integrate our intention of self, and I want you to call back into mind one more time your intention if you set one. And our mantra is going to be, I embrace radical acceptance. This is not to say that you can't be angry, that you can't be hurt, that whatever pain or suffering you're going through is fair or justified because there's something on the other side of it. But going kicking and screaming usually only makes it harder. And it's not as though this process is leading you somewhere bad or scary. The more you hold on, the more you are actually fighting against what you want, what you need. The more that you are clinging to the idea of the pain and suffering that you are going through, the more that you are inviting that back in, as opposed to breathing through it, allowing it, and again, integrating it to step into the next level of self, of your beautiful self. You're allowed to be frustrated about it. You're allowed to have all those feelings. But what I am not going to allow you to do is to hold yourself back. Pain is easy. It's easy to hold on to the negativity of where we are and keep playing small. It is harder to release it and play big, but you can do it, and it's time. It's time for you to do it. Here in a moment, we are going to take a deep breath together, and on the exhale, I am going to invite you to repeat our mantra of, I embrace radical acceptance. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and take that deep breath in. And exhale, repeating the mantra, I embrace radical acceptance. For our practice today, I don't know why, but I'm getting this visual of like sitting in the dark. I think I want to encourage you to turn the lights off earlier than you normally would, or in your home or your workspace if you have that capability, and be in the dark for a little bit. Not in the pitch black to where you can't function, but maybe turn off some stark overhead lighting, or when you get home tonight, don't flip on the kitchen lights, maybe light a candle and a lamp and have that be your source of light, but keep the light dim. By doing this, it is an invitation to the darkness. and not to the negativity of the darkness, not to the fear of darkness, and not to the value judgment that we so often place on darkness as bad, but to the darkness that is the shadow that the sun casts, right? That is the necessary piece of growth. I do think lighting a candle and letting that be some of your light would be really lovely. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite candle scent is. There's a podcast I really love called Perfect Person, and that's a question that the host often asks. And so I want to know, what's your favorite candle scent? Share it in the comments down below. And maybe we'll all get some cool candle recs too. Thank you all so very much for being a part of our daily ritual. Again, let me know in the comments your favorite candle scent or how today's ritual went for you. And please share this video with someone that you think would enjoy it or could use this reminder today. I'm looking forward to seeing you all right back here tomorrow. Our Daily Ritual is a podcast by the Cohere Collective that helps you build purpose and coherence into your daily routine. Wherever you are listening or watching, please subscribe or follow and drop us a like, leave us a 5-star rating and a review, and again, a comment down below of your favorite candle scent and how the ritual went for you. All of these are the best ways to support the Cohere Collective and our daily ritual, and it really means so much to me. If you want to know more about the Cohere Collective, our other content, or offerings, you can head on over to www.thecoherecollective.com. A big thank you to Podington Bear for our daily rituals theme music, and as always, I hope you feel like you are living more coherently. Until next time, love.